Hey everyone, welcome to this. Happy Sunday everyone. I hope you are doing very well and thank you for joining. Quick disclaimer. Yes, today being Sunday is the day for my regular art stream, and that is still going to happen. This is an extra stream that I am doing on the side today specifically because yes, well, excuse me. So what is happening today? There's going to be a staff convoy on Truckers MP. For those of you who do not know, I am a staff member of Truckers MP, which is a multiplayer mod for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. And the convoy is scheduled to depart in more or less 5 minutes from now. So that should be 2 o'clock in my local time. The short Sunday stream is supposed to start at 3 o'clock. So right after this convoy ends, I will end this stream, take a quick break, and then start the regular Sunday stream. Alrighty. We have an announcement saying that we are going to be departing in about 4 minutes. So let's take a quick look around. And let's see who we have here. Oh hey, we have Mystery here right by my side. I know him. He's a very good guy. He's in my team. He's game moderator while I am game moderator leader. This is my beautiful truck. It's a Western Star whatever. I can't remember the rest of the name, but I love it. It is gorgeous. I love it. It looks really good. So I have a few more people here. Being this a staff convoy, obviously, we will find people from all truckers, from all sub-teams of Truckers MP. That being, we'll find here game moderators, we will find translators, we will find people who work on the support team, people from the events team, like this guy with the blue name, for example, Super 37. He must be new. I don't remember him. Who else? Spat, I think he is a game moderator as well, although his name is White because he's probably either not logged on or he's using some red magic. There's a project coordinator. I think Nika is from the add-ons team. But yeah, the convoy is scheduled to depart very soon. Although there isn't that many people around yet, I don't know if only 21 on the server. Yeah, I don't know how many staff members are gonna join. Burgers, yes, nice. So yeah, this is my truck. Just gotta wait until the departure. The route we are going to be taking. But for the record, by the way, this server is what is the word that I'm looking for? Is quote unquote special. Special is not the word that I'm looking for. Oh, god dang it! What is the word that I'm looking for? It's a dedicated server for this convoy specifically. So regular players cannot connect to this server. It is whitelisted, so to speak. So only staff members can join. So the route is this. We are going to be departing here from Reno. And we're gonna go down, gonna go around Carson City, not Carson. We're gonna go through Oakdale, Oakland, the beautiful San Francisco. We're gonna get through San Rafael, go up through Ukiah, take a peek at Eureka over there. I'll have to slow down quite a lot on this section of the road here because it has many turns, especially this section here. And since I steer with the keyboard, I gotta take these turns very slowly, otherwise I am going to crash. And we are going to end the convoy in Reading. It should not be a long stream. There, I mean a long convoy. So therefore, this here should not be a long stream. And I hope it isn't actually in a way, even though I love American Truck Simulator, because like I said, I have my usual Sunday stream to do. The Two Art Sunday has to happen, and because of this, the Two Art Sunday is actually going to be slightly late. But yeah, it is going to happen right after this over here. Take a good stretch. We are now leaving. Okay. So let's turn on the engine. So Miss Mist is the leader. And it seems that White Lodge is the co-leader. So let's get going. I like to go right behind the leaders, because I don't like to be the last to arrive to the destination. Yeah, let's get going. I haven't driven a truck on ATS in quite some time. Excuse me. Now, because this is a convoy and a dedicated server, we don't have to stop for red lights. My instincts always complain. They say, "Mike, you gotta stop. It's a red light. What are you doing, man?" But we don't have to. Actually, we are not supposed to, because stops make the convoy get late. It creates gaps. It's just not efficient. And besides, since this is just a staff convoy, we all know what we are doing. And it's just us, just the few of us over here. There is no danger in going through an intersection and suddenly someone pops out of nowhere crossing the intersection. So yeah, it is fine. This is 7:56 in the in-game time. Is that PM or AM? God dang it, it's PM. We're gonna be driving at night, which is not too bad. The problem is that we are not gonna be able to see the beauties of the land. You have left the city. So have I. So I have. This is beautiful. This is my favorite paint job, by the way. I wish there were more dragon-themed paint jobs on both games, ATS and ETS2. That would be really great. By the way, let me tell you something. This last Gaming Friday, you know, from 2 days ago, it was horrible. I mean, so it wasn't horrible in the sense that it was a bad stream per se. The problem is that, okay, here's what happened. The stream worked fine. There were no technical issues, in a sense. The problem is, I streamed for about 2 hours and 19 minutes. Then I finished the stream. There was pretty much no one watching, which is, it is fine, it is normal, although not so common anymore. But it's fine, it happens. I'm used to it. So I finished the stream after a little over 2 hours, and I checked, as I usually do. I checked the local recording of the VOD before I uploaded to YouTube, because I always upload the VOD of my streams to YouTube as soon as I finish the stream. I don't publish them right away most of the time, mainly because sometimes I get some copyright claims, so I gotta sort that out before I make it public. But I digress. So I was checking the VOD to see if it recorded properly, if everything was fine. And wouldn't you know, I streamed for over 2 hours without realizing my freaking microphone was off the whole time. The microphone was muted. Not the microphone itself. I think my microphone is one of those mics that has a button that you can press to turn it on and off. So the microphone was on. The problem is that for some reason the microphone was turned off on OBS, which is the program that I use to stream. I don't think I need to explain that. I have no idea how the microphone got turned off on OBS, because I have never touched that setting. And because I have never touched that setting, I usually don't check it, so I had no idea it was off. I thought it was on, but it was off the whole time. So I did the whole stream without voice. I was talking. I was just talking to myself because my voice was not coming through into the stream. That was upsetting. So yeah, no wonder the stream was empty. That's fine. It happens. Still, could be worse. I don't want to think how it could be worse, but it could have been worse. But as of now, I checked OBS. The microphone was on. I tested. It seemed to be working fine. So I really hope it actually is working. Because that's gonna be upsetting if I finish this and it actually was still not working, and I'm just talking to myself. The problem is I cannot really check it right now, though. Actually, I kind of can. The stream is going slowly, so I should be able to, and this is not recommended, by the way, guys, but I should be able to check the stream on my phone to see if my voice is actually coming through. Oh god. Fiddle with the phone, with a phone, and drive at the same time. This is really distracting. This is awful. Oh my god, how can people text and drive? This is horrible. No wonder it is illegal. GCEE official, thank you so much for the host, and everyone, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Skywalker, welcome. Happy Sunday, my dude. Thank you for enabling the host. I really hope the microphone is working today. I still could not yet get the stream open on my phone here to check myself. To check it myself, not check myself. That sounds weird. Good God. How do I do that on the phone? Heck, I hate phone applications. I hate them. Stream Manager, maybe? Alright, I have a band here. I gotta focus on the road for a sec. It's dangerous otherwise. Alright, how the frick do I check the stream on the phone? I don't know how to do that. I only use this thing once, I think, to make a stream, but not to watch my own stream. What the? Oh my god! Can someone tell me if my microphone is actually working? Skywalker, dá pra me dizer se o microfone funciona? Você me ouve? Skywalker, can you hear me? Can you tell me if my microphone is working? I can check this thing. Oh, maybe if I go on my channel. Let's see, my channel. Good God, I'm falling behind because of this. Ah, there we go. I found it. Hello, me. Can you hear me? I found it. Yes, I can hear myself. Okay, but the microphone is working. How do I close this thing? Yeah, there we go. Okay, the microphone is working. Good God, that took forever. Alright, let's take a left here. Oh, it got really dark already. I wasn't even noticing that. See, guys, do not play with your phone if you are driving. Don't do that. Even if you are just stopped at the red light, don't do that. It is bad, it is dangerous. It is not good. Alright, now I can properly focus on the road. So where are we? We have just gone around Carson City. Farah, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Sunday's a day to be doing well. So I'm sad that we have departed by sundown. We're going to miss the landscape. Everything's gonna be dark. Let's have a look around, eh? Okay, the camera is not helping very much. Let me switch back to the cab camera. I do have to make this turn after all. And using camera 8 to actually drive and turn, that's bad time. Been there, done that. It is a bit troublesome. At least for me. I'm not very good at driving if I am using the cinematic camera, which is the camera 8, this one. It is a very cool camera though. Just not all the time. So yeah, for those of you who are arriving at the stream just now, and you caught me talking about the microphone, that's because this last Friday, this last gaming Friday, 2 days ago, I streamed for over 2 hours without realizing that my microphone was turned off on OBS. So that sucked. So I was afraid that it was still off, even though I checked and it seemed to be working this time. So I was trying to figure out if my microphone is actually turned on this time. It would have been really embarrassing if it still wasn't. But anyway, it is, so good. Excuse me. And for those of you who have missed the opening of the stream, yes, today's Sunday, and yes, I am playing a game instead of doing art. And yes, this stream is happening earlier. That's because this is a unscheduled extra stream. I'm partaking on this Convoy stream. This Convoy, so I decided, hey, what the heck, let's stream that, why not? But soon as this ends, I am going to start the regular Chill Art Sunday stream. So therefore the art stream that I usually do on Sundays. I am just going to take a quick break between this and that. But yeah, the Chill Art Sunday is going to start soon after this Convoy. And yes, this is a staff only convoy. I was going to say staff only stream. Well, I suppose I could say that. It is a staff only convoy on a dedicated server exclusively for this small event. So therefore, regular players cannot join this server to play and drive with us. And this, yes, we are going to have another public convoy very soon. I just don't know when. But hey, staff can do convoys and relax to relax sometimes, right? We have that, right? We are people as well. Even though some folk out there in the wild, I don't know why I say it like that. Even though some people out in the wild don't think so, we are. We are also people. We're also human. We also need a little downtime. And hey, driving is fun. I just wish it was day. I wish it was daytime. That's fine. I'm falling a little behind here, but that is fine. Because I do steer with the keyboard, I do have to slow down a little bit more than some others to go around certain corners or bends. So that is why sometimes I fall a little behind. Now, where I should be falling the most behind is going to be right after Eureka. You know, that part that I showed on the map before we departed. There's a lot of very tight corners there. Lots of twists and turns in that bit of road. So if I don't slow down enough, I am going to crash, and I do not want to crash. And see how easy it is to drive with a keyboard, contrary to what some people say that I cannot drive properly because I drive way still with a keyboard. I don't know why I made that voice. But yeah, you can drive just fine with a keyboard. You just gotta actually know how to drive. Quite large has a tag. It says every band helps. Okay, I'm not going to disagree with that. Especially being part of the game moderation team myself. And for the record, I'm not saying this because we think it is fun to ban people. It's not because we like to ban people. Actually, we don't like to ban people. I personally hate banning people. But, you know, you gotta follow the rules, and if you don't follow the rules, you create a bad time for the other players who do, and people just don't like people who do not follow the rules. So we gotta, well, if you break the rules, we gotta get those people out so other people can play. And that's where the every ban helps comes into place. So yeah, I don't like banning people. For one, it does ruin at least part of their fun. And also because I cannot go into details about this, but banning people does generate some, let's say, work on our end, and it's not that we don't like doing that work, or me personally, but sometimes there's just too much of it. And let's be honest, nobody likes to do too much of some work. Yeah, you know, sometimes it can get overwhelming. Let's just put it that way and leave it at that. Because like I said, I cannot give you details. Let me drink some water. Oh my god, there's too many wires over here. I really could benefit from a slightly larger desk. I'm gonna do a thing that I am probably going to regret, but I'm gonna do it anyway, at least as a test. And that thing is place my glass of water on my mouse pad next to the mouse and the keyboard. The keyboards, I should say. There's two of them over here. Actually, there's also two mice. I hope I don't regret this. Alright. What time is it? 2:20 in the afternoon. Alright. Let's see. We have still got time until 3 o'clock. Where are we? Approaching Oakdale. Yeah, see, I think we are almost about halfway through the route. This convoy is not going to take much longer to end, and therefore the stream itself. Like I said, as soon as this convoy ends, I am also going to end the stream, take a quick break, and then start the Chill Art Sunday. Also, another reason why I decided to make this stream before the art stream that I always do on Sundays is because of the problem that I caused myself on the last Friday stream, which, if you have already forgotten, is the problem that I had with the microphone, which was off on OBS. So I was talking, but nobody was hearing. Nobody was listening. Who's behind me? Mister is right behind me. Nice. Good GM he is. And if you don't know what GM stands for, that stands for Game Moderator. While GML, which is what I am, stands for Game Moderator Leader. In other words, I'm his boss. I'm his and many other GM's boss. Let's use the camera too for a sec. I cannot see almost anything outside. It's so dark. Should go back to the cabin. Chevelle, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Chevelle SS, isn't that the name of a car? That sounds like the name of a car which I like, by the way. I find it beautiful. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was. It's a beautiful car. Chevrolet Chevelle SS. Yep, indeed. I think isn't that a 70s muscle car? I think it. I could be wrong on that. I could be remembering that wrong, but I think it is. '60s to '80s. Yeah, so in a way I was right. In the '80s, it got into the modern day Malibu. Ah, I see. Wait, why did White Lodge change lanes? Are we supposed to change it? Ah, I see why he changed lanes. The lane is ending. Ah, let's change lanes as well. Now the Malibu, I don't remember what it looks like. I'll have to look it up later. Cool name though. Let's see, where are we? Are we still just short of Oakdale? Actually, we are entering Oakdale now. Just said you have entered the city. I thought we were already past Oakdale. Speaking of bosses, soon. I don't get it. Is that a reference to something? Yeah, let's look around a little bit. Okay, enough looking around. There's a turn coming up. Oh God! Why are these guys going the wrong way? Ah, you're GM trainee. I'm sorry, Chevelle. I didn't know. You probably might have joined while I was on my LOA then, while I was on break. Actually, I missed a lot of stuff while I was on break. I'm still catching up. Well, in that case, Chevelle, welcome to the team. And when you get promoted, I'll say that again, because you also be welcome to the team. I mean, what am I trying to say? As a permanent member of the team. Trainees are after all still just training. Actually, how many people get declined the promotion? I mean, how many people failed the trainee stage? I wonder. I actually have no idea. Even if I had, I probably would not be allowed to tell that in public, but still, I wonder. I don't think they're would it be many people? I honestly don't know. Also, I don't know why I'm wondering this. I don't know, I think I just got curious. You are very welcome, Chevelle. You are very welcome. And I hope you get your promotion. We can always use more GMs, especially good ones. Let me adjust the position of my fan over here because it's getting a little warm. There we go. Ah, that's better. I fell a little behind. I can speed up a little more. Well, I'm married to the best, in my opinion, anyways. What does being married has anything to do with getting promoted to the next step? No. Oh, Chevy is your husband. Oh, I had no idea. I know him. He's a good guy. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I know you do. That is very awesome. Very awesome and wholesome, I think. But yeah, now more than ever, I hope you get the promotion and become a GM. Well, first you gotta be slow down, Mike. First you're gonna become RM, which is report moderator, and then GM, and then hopefully one day you can become either game moderator leader or game moderator trainer, or you know the obviously you know what a trainer is. Mike, you're stupid. or who knows, some other higher up, Oh my God, Tom, please, some other higher up rank. I'm always happy when I see people progressing through the ranks and getting promotions, because one, that tells me that they are doing a good job. Two, that they are good at what they do, obviously. And three, it makes me particularly happy when I feel like they actually deserve it. Not that I ever think that someone might not deserve it, but well, I don't know. I just you know, that kind of person that you look at them, you get to know them, and you say, "Hey, you actually did earn that. Kudos to you. Congratulations." You know, that kind of person. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, to be honest. Oh wow, people disappeared. I gotta speed up. I was talking here and got distracted. Also, I kind of bit my cheek on the inside, so that sucked. I'm not looking for anything higher than GM. I'm in it for the community. So am I. But still, if you ever get the promotion, I mean, it should come eventually. It should come eventually, because if you do get one, that what am I trying to say? I don't know. What I'm trying to say. I should shut up. But yeah, it is always good to be in it for the community, not because you actually want to have the rank or the status. Because what I have observed is that, and I'm not trying to bash on anyone for the record. This is just a honest observation that I have made, an honest personal opinion. People who usually do this because of the, let's say, power, those don't usually end up lasting very long. And not because they, I don't know, they get kicked out of envy or something, but those people usually end up working their way out of the team by themselves. They usually end up making some stupid mistakes that they shouldn't do, or you know, when someone gets too high on power, or lets the power go to their heads. So that sort of stuff, I think. So yeah, a person who does the something, and this goes for anything really, not just TMP. Goes for any sort of position where there is some level of power. People who do that because they actually care, they are usually the ones who go the farthest and who do the job the best also. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. I hope I'm making sense, because I'm not sure if I am understanding myself. That is the truth. Hey, we are in San Francisco already. My goodness, this stream is really not going to last very long. And therefore the convoy, well, the other way around actually, the convoy then the stream. First the convoy ends, then the stream ends. And again, for those of you who are arriving at the stream now, today being Sunday, I always do art streams on Sundays at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. But this stream that I'm doing right now is an extra unscheduled stream. There's this convoy happening, so I decided to stream that. And as soon as this convoy ends, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to take a quick break, and then maybe 20-30 minutes, maybe less than that, and then I am going to start the actual Sunday stream, which is the Chill Art Sunday, where I do art live. So everyone is welcome to join that stream as well. I just started the trainee part, so it's gonna be a minute till I get RM. And I'm trying to read and drive at the same time. This is not a good idea. And I don't let power go to my head. I'm the COO of my husband's company. That is awesome, Chev. I almost said Chev. Oh God. That can get a little can get a little confusing in the future. But yeah, that is awesome, Chevelle. And yeah, keep that mentality. Where's White Lodge going? I don't know why he went that way. Don't worry, someone tagged Chev when they were welcoming me. I can imagine that. I mean, I can picture that happening. So yeah, like, you know, it's very easy to make that mistake, to be honest. Just type at Chev, and you expect one to pop up, but the other name comes up, and hey, yeah, there he is, and then the person realizes, oh no, that's the wrong person. Alright, I can slow down a bit now. Hey, we are in the beautiful Golden Gate. This bridge is beautiful. You know what I find weird about the Golden Gate? It is called Golden Gate, but it is actually red. At least it seems to be red in my eyes. Should it be called the Red Gate? Oh, so it's not a gate, it's a bridge. Well, although to be fair, there's the, oh god, there's those arch-like things. Suppose you could call those gates. You know, like the gate to San Francisco, or out of San Francisco, but still, it is red, not golden. Chev, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Let's make it more confusing. Oh boy. At this point, I'm gonna call one of you Chevy and the other SS. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna. Uh-oh. All in good fun. All in good fun. But no, I just gotta train myself to not make that mistake. I think we are approaching... What is the town right before Eureka? I can't remember. Ukiah? No, it's San Rafael. Ukiah is after San Rafael. I really wish it was daytime, because this part of the map Is one of the prettiest in California. But unfortunately, because it's dark, it's nighttime, we cannot see any of that. Well, almost any of that. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink some water. Ah, here's something I love about American roads. See the exit over there? 2 lanes over here. One going to over there to the for the exit, and I don't have to change lanes. I say that because on ETS2 in Europe, you gotta change lanes because 2 lanes they reuse one of them to be the exit. I hate that. What I said just probably made no sense because I completely butchered the explanation that I was trying to make. I don't know, I think my brain is still asleep, to be honest. I woke up like what time did I wake up? I think probably just more or less a couple hours ago. I think I might still be kind of drowsy, not fully awake yet. So I'm not entirely sure I am thinking very straight. I promise you I didn't drink any alcohol. I actually don't drink alcohol. That's choice, by the way. I can tell you how many guardrails I have slammed into an ETS because of it. I know, right? I know, and I don't think I have ever done that myself, but I wish I had $2 for every time that I was coming up to an exit where I actually was not supposed to take the exit but just go straight, and I realized that on the last second, and I had to do a quick swerve to the other lane, to the left lane, you know, to not accidentally go into the exit. And I also would like to have $2 for every time that I had that situation where I could not go to the left lane because there was someone there. And if I did that, I would end up cutting them off or just slamming into them. So I had to take the exit and go out of my route, and then just have to find another way around to return to the correct way I was supposed to take. It sucks. I hate that. And it's not like they cannot do, let's say, the right way, you know, the way the roads on North America do. They can. It's like they just choose not to, because there are roads in Europe that are the way they are here. You know, you have 2 lanes here, and then for the exit they make a third one, and the third one goes away to wherever, and you can just stay here on the lane you are, instead of just using this lane here, the right lane, to be the exit, and then you have to take the left lane if you want to just keep going straight. They can do that. It's like they choose not to. I really wonder why it is that way. And yes, I know Europe has less room for stuff, which is one of the reasons why their trucks are so relatively tiny, and therefore the roads themselves. But come on, you're out of the city. You can make a third lane to use as the exit. Oh, we save cost saving. Well, if that's the excuse, then shame on you, Europe. Don't be so cheap. You have the money. Do the lane. I'm sorry if there's any Europeans watching. I'm not bashing on you guys. I'm just making a bit. But jokes aside, it actually would be easier, a lot easier. Even on the actual people, on the people who actually live there and drive through those roads every day, it definitely would be easier if they actually had an extra lane to become the exit, and just keep the 2 lanes, obviously on roads that are 2-lane roads. I think that would actually make life easier. Especially, and this definitely also must happen in real life, even with people who actually live there. There must be some people who, I'm not gonna say who are distracted, but maybe are not paying as much attention as they probably should. You know, people who, let's say, shift into auto mode when driving, and they don't even realize they are doing they're giving the vehicles some commands that they do. They just drive. And where am I going with this? Yeah, these people, because they are driving in, let's say, in auto mode, they might not realize until the last moment that they gotta change lanes. Actually, I think I have seen videos of stuff like that happen. The person takes the exit by accident and realize that, and they stop in reverse to go the other way, which is illegal, by the way. It's hilarious, but illegal. But yeah, stuff like that would definitely be less frequent if they just had a new lane to become the exit instead of reusing the right lane to become the exit. Still, I suppose it could be worse. I think anything could be worse, honestly. Now, where are we? Oh, we passed Yukia, and I haven't even noticed. All right, so that means we are past halfway through the convoy. Cannot yet see Eureka on the map, but it's fine. How is my fuel? I have a feeling that I'm gonna end the stream without even reaching half a tank. Let's see. Yep, I'm almost. I'm about a 1/4 of a tank, I think. Not yet at half. Not yet at half a tank. So yeah, making good progress. I really wish I could just use cruise control on convoys, but I tried many times. People, even though convoys are usually supposed to have a fixed speed, everyone on the convoy is always changing speeds. So let's say the convoy is set to have a, I don't know, a 40 miles an hour speed limit, the speed that everyone's supposed to be driving at. You can set the cruise control to 40, and before you know it, you are going to be tailgating the guy in front of you, or not. Maybe you will be falling behind, even though the person is also supposed to be following 40 miles an hour, to be doing 40 miles an hour. My God, there's a mosquito flying here. This is driving me nuts. My God, go away. I'm gonna kill you, mosquito. I promise you. I swear to banana. I'm gonna murder you. Freaking bug. I hate bugs. Such annoying little pests. Bees are fine. Bees are fine. They are the exception. Bees and butterflies, they are the exception. But mosquitoes? No. They can burn in hell, for all I care. Mosquitoes, roaches, and to some extent, spiders as well. I hate spiders, even though they are not technically bugs. Technically, they are just animals, because they are arachnids. Yeah, that is interesting. Oh yeah, I hate spiders. Which, by the way, that reminds me. A few weeks ago, something upsetting and weird happened. So I was doing my stuff here on my computer, when a very tiny spider, you know, when a spider climbs down on a web, just a single string of shoot, what was the name of the thing they make of silk web, whatever. You know, when they come down on a single string of that thing, and just hang there for a moment. So one of those, a very tiny one, did that right in front of me, right in between my eyes and the computer screen. and obviously I got rid of that thing. As soon as I did that, I noticed another one doing the same thing on top of my computer screen, another one on top of my computer case, and there was another one making a web on. Oh God, I was looking outside of the screen. Sorry, oops. On the phone, another one, another field under the screen, and when I noticed, there were several of them walking around, crawling around everywhere on my computer screen, and I looked up. There was a bunch of others coming down from the ceiling and on the wall. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Am I gonna have to burn down my house? That was very upsetting. I actually had to stop what I was doing, grab a broom, and literally broom them away from the walls, from the ceiling, from everywhere. And then I went to the bathroom, and I found a bunch more there as well. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Where the freak did all these spiders come from? Stop it! That was terrible. Thankfully, it didn't happen again, and I hope it doesn't happen again anytime soon. I'm not afraid of spiders. I just don't like them. Now, what I think might have happened is that some spider or spiders might have laid eggs around, and I didn't see them, and the eggs hatched all together, all at the same time. Oh hey, we are in Eureka. Red light violation. My butt. Yes, we are in Eureka. Very soon I'm gonna have to be very careful with the corners. Yeah, I hate spiders. Actually, there was this one time when I was a kid. I think I was probably what, 12, 13, somewhere around that age. I lived in another house. In that house, we had a front yard that had grass. I say that because the house where I live now, although it does have a front yard, it doesn't have grass there. It's all cement. It's all concrete, which is great, but it still doesn't stop wild weed from growing in between the cracks, and I hate that because I gotta clean that. Which, by the way, is about time I clean that again. But anyway. It had grass. Sometimes the grass would grow very tall, so we would have to trim that with a lawnmower, and guess who had to do that as well? Moi. But anyway, so occasionally there would be some odd creators that would appear. I should probably move my glass of water now out of the mousepad because I'm gonna have to control the camera. But anyway, sometimes some, let's say, undesired creatures would appear. Some occasional tiny snake, weird bugs. But I remember this one time, a tarantula appeared in the garage. You know, those big, hairy spiders. They're actually harmless, but they surely are terrifying. Even though they are not venomous, as far as I am aware. I would not like to get bitten by one, but I digress. Oh, here's the part where I gotta slow down. But anyway, one of those showed up in the garage, and oh boy, what a scary thing it was. But it's fine. Nobody got harmed except the spider. Because what I did was I grabbed a White Lodge stopped. Oh, stop. I think he crashed. Lesson there. He did exactly what I was talking about. I'm gonna tell him that on the on the CB chat. Can write sand and drive. Oh, okay. He was typing and driving. Okay, all right. then I'm not gonna tell him anything. I thought he was going too fast on the corners. Alright, anyway. So what I did was I grabbed a broom. Was it a broom? I think it was a broom. But anyway, I grabbed a broom, and from a distance I smacked the spider as many times as I could until it was not moving anymore. And then just to make sure it was actually dead and was not going to do anything, I didn't drive at the time, for the record. I was, like I said, I was 12, 13, something like that. But I knew how to operate the clutch, not the clutch, the clutch as well. But I mean, I knew how to put the car in neutral, and I knew how to operate the brakes. And our garage, it had the part that was covered, you know, to protect the car from rain, and that was very flat. But the driveway that leads from the gate to the covered part of the garage, that was a little slope, not a very big inclination, but enough so the car could just move by itself if you release the brake, if it was there. So what I did to make sure the spider was actually dead was again keeping a distance from the spider, even though it was already dead. Keeping a distance from the spider, I shoved it under behind one of the car wheels with the broom. Then I got into the car, put it into neutral, released the handbrake, and pushed the car to go over for the wheel to go over the spider, and just to make sure it was fully dead. And believe it or not, I actually didn't do that just one time. I actually I did that a couple of times. So I had the car go over the spider at least 3 times to make sure it was actually dead, and then I put the handbrake back on. And well, needless to say, the spider was flatter than a piece of paper. Well, hey, I got rid of the problem, even though it wasn't really a problem to begin with. But hey, I was a kid. What did you expect was going to happen? Well, what most people probably expect was going to happen is that a kid at that age would run away screaming and say, "Oh my God, there's a giant spider! Help, Mom, Dad! There's a monster in the garage!" But nope, I was a brave boy. And that was actually not the first time I dealt with something. I didn't crash, with something of that nature. Similarly, and more or less around the same time, you know, let's say the same time range between my 10 year between my 10s and the 14th year of age, something, whatever, something, I don't know. Between that time, somewhere about that time, still in the same house, a rat appeared once. Well, a few times actually, and all of them had pretty much the same fate, let's say. And what I did with them, although I think only one of them got the car wheel treatment, but apart from that one, all of them were made into hockey pucks. Where first I smacked them with a broom to, you know, to make them go all these and such, and then I literally smacked them across the kitchen or the garage or whatever they were. I smacked them as hard as I could with a broom, like a hockey puck, like I would a hockey puck in a game of hockey, until they would no longer function. I wasn't a mean boy. I promise you, I wasn't a mean boy. But come on, it was a rat. You don't want rats around your house. Something had to be done about that thing, about those things, and I did. The cats at the time wouldn't. That turn was a little wider than it needed to be, but that's fine. But yeah, I made them into hockey pucks. And one of them, to make sure it was actually dead, I think it was the first one. Probably after I killed the tarantula. Again, I put it behind the car wheel and had the car go over it a couple times. Flatter than a piece of paper. But hey, got rid of the mouse problem. As of the house where I'm living currently, however, we don't have a rat problem, but at least 2 or 3 times we encountered a dead one in the living room, and it was dead because actually our cats got rid of the rat mouse. Actually, I think it was just a little mouse, because it was very small, definitely much smaller than the ones that I killed in the other house many years ago. Oh, we're turning here now. So I actually have a picture of one of my cats who brought a dead one into the house, and unfortunately we don't have that cat anymore, but I got the picture. First I found the rat just sitting there in the middle of the living room. So I got close to it, and when I got close to it, the cat also came by. She sat next to the dead thing and just looked at me like she was proud of what she had done, as if she was saying, "See this, human? I did this for you. You are welcome." She was so cute. So cute. Alright, where the heck are we supposed to be parking here? I can see anything. Almost hit the curb there. Okay, I think I see what we are going to be doing. I'm gonna have to use camera number 2 to do this, because there's too many trucks to properly see with camera number 1. Even with camera number 2, it's a bit tough to see what I am doing. Where am I going? This seems to be as much as I can zoom out. Oh my goodness, this is some very bad reversing I am doing here. I'm gonna have to go forward and do this again. Don't honk at me. Isn't the truck that I am driving the one that has a air horn that sounds like a train? I think it is. No, it isn't. I think it is the... what was that one called? Ah, heck, I can't remember now. The one that is parked right next to me there. The one White Lodge is driving. I can't remember the name of that thing. I think it is a Freightliner. Whoa! Whatever that was came in hot. Very fast. Okay, now I think I can get this right. Speed Train, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. How are you? Almost there. I can see the back there though. I should be fine. Alright, if I can use camera number 1, I will be able to do this much more properly. I don't think, I know I can. The only problem with that, and the reason why I was using camera number 2, is all of these trucks going into my sight, blocking my sight. See, like this, I can see where I go when that happens. Eh. Okay, I think this is actually fine. I'm just gonna use the dev cam. Whew, I still have room to go. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I think I touched the fence. Go forward. There we go. That's fine. You are very welcome, Speed. There we go. I think my truck is longer than White Lodge's. Yeah, it is. That was throwing me off a little bit. Alrighty. Let's turn off this beautiful beast of a truck that I have. I love this truck. Alright, and with this, guys, we seem to have arrived and concluded, reset navigation, and concluded this staff convoy. I think everyone is here already. That's a mess. That's a mess. Matt, welcome to the stream and thank you for joining. Have a happy Sunday. Unfortunately, guys, those of you who are joining just now, this staff convoy stream is just ending. Although there is going to be more stream today. Let me save the game. Quick save first. Now let's manually do the saves on temp. I was saved twice. Crew like snub. And thrice. Well, let's see. Where is Skrillex in here? Let's see. He's parking. Oh, I think he's the one who used TPC to park there. I saw someone doing that. I just didn't pay attention to who it was. But alright, yeah, guys. This is the end of this staff convoy. This is also going to be the end of this unscheduled stream. However, it is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is time for the Chill Art Sunday. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop this stream here. I'm going to take a 30 minutes break. I think that should be a good enough time. I could use something to eat real quick. So yeah, I'm going to take this quick break. And in 30 minutes from now, you guys are very welcome to come back, because that's when I am going to start the regularly scheduled Chill Art Sunday, which is the usual Art Sunday stream. No, the usual stream that I do on Sundays, which is when I draw live. So yeah, guys. For now, this is going to be everything. Thank you all so much for joining. Crewlegs and TW have used the command. Of course they would. Of course they would. I'm just joking. I'm not bashing on them. Sometimes I do that myself too. But yeah, guys, for the moment, this is going to be everything for this stream. But yeah, tune in about 30 minutes for the Chill Art Sunday, and you all are very welcome to join that one as well. And for those of you who are not going to be joining that one, here goes the usual end of stream reminders. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. On Wednesdays and Fridays, I play a different game every week, and on Sundays, I draw live. On Wednesdays, the streams start. It's just one stream. What am I saying? The stream starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. On Fridays, it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Times. The Friday and Sunday streams, they are always in English, but the Wednesday streams specifically, they are always in Portuguese. So be aware of that if you join the stream on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and you cannot understand a single thing that I am saying. So yeah, guys, 30 minutes break now. I will be back in about 30 minutes with the Chill Art Sunday. I'm going to stop the stream here now and come back later. So yeah, you are welcome to join in 30 minutes time from now. Until then, have a very good week if you are not going to come back, and if you are too as well, of course. But yeah, thank you for joining for now, and see you all very soon. Until then, God bless you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon. So have a very good day. See ya!
Present some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn up. Don't bet on taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let that my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the year. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just glow. Don't wait to play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be your fuse when you can see where fast was laid. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when your feet should hit the sand. Don't bet on thinking just because you got to be more grand. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your trips to trash.